Hey, welcome back to Danford Golf Instruction. Today we're going to talk about the top of the backswing, but more precisely the right arm. What are good positions, what are bad positions for your right arm at the top of your backswing. So if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to our channel, give us a like, give us a comment. If you're looking for online lessons, we can provide that also. So there's been a push for a long time to feel like your elbow, basically should feel like this at the top of your backswing. So there's all sorts of tests through TPI and other things that people have come up with to test the internal rotation of your shoulder. So if somebody comes up here and they can't do that with their shoulder, then they basically say that they're limited. And in a way they are limited. So if you come up and you try to do a test and you can only kind of go like that with your shoulder because you have some sort of rotator cuff issues, then this video might actually really help you and kind of make the golf swing a little bit easier, especially when you get to the top of your backswing. So I come across with a few juniors who get to the top of their backswing and they are flexible enough to really keep their right elbow almost like it's facing away from us, and that club gets over there and then we see the club kind of gets laid off. And so for a long time everybody's been taught put it up like a tray, like on a waiter when you get to the top. I'm going to teach you something a little bit different because basically a lot of stuff has come out lately and it really makes sense to me, is that the golf club and the golf and how your body lines up has a lot of parallel lines that really should be matching one another. So when you get to the top of your backswing, when you get a good swing, there's some people who really think that elbow should be pointing down. Today I want your elbow to feel like it matches your spine angle. So when you get it to the top, your right arm, it's okay if some people might call it a flying shoulder, but it matches your spine angle. From there it's really easy just to deliver it back to the ball. It might be a little over excessive as you get to the top and you have this, kind of like that baseball move where the elbow's really flying. That's going to be a little bit too much for you, because when the elbow gets too high, it's going to throw the club across the line on top, and then you have a whole different set of issues trying to get it to shallow back out, getting the club to lay off. So what I want you to work on, is when you get it to the top of your backswing, I want that right arm to really feel like it matches your spine angle. Once you've got that down, the next thing I want you to check is how deep your hands are. So we want our hands to feel like they're off of our heels when you get to the top. If you are just kind of getting it to the top like that, and it's still really midline in your body, you're going to come down too steep on it. You're not going to have a chance to shallow it out. So number one, right arm. Number two, make sure it feels like it's off of your heels. Those are the two positions that I really want you to focus on when it comes to your top of your backswing, where your right arm is and where your hands are on top.